Just 3 minutes ago, major headlines about country music legend George Strait began circulating across news outlets and social media, sending shockwaves through the country music world. Fans everywhere trying to make sense of the sudden wave of attention surrounding the 73-year-old king of country, a man who has spent over 4 decades shaping the sound of American music. While George Strait has always remained famously private, gracious but guarded, humble yet deeply respected, today's news reveals just how profoundly he continues to influence the industry, the culture, and the millions of people who still consider his voice the soundtrack of their lives. What's breaking the headlines now isn't scandal or controversy. It's the astonishing scale of demand, affection, and cultural pull that Strait still commands, even at an age when most performers have long retired. And the new developments are reshaping his legacy in real time. The first wave of headlines comes from Texas, where overwhelming fan demand has forced promoters to add a second massive concert to Strait's 2026 schedule. Tickets for his first Lubbock Stadium show sold out at lightning speed, leaving thousands of fans empty-handed. Within hours, organizers announced a second show, the kind of decision usually reserved for acts half his age at the peak of their careers. This unexpected move has left the music world stunned. It's rare enough for any artist to sell out a stadium instantly, but for George Strait to do it in 2026, years after his retirement from touring, speaks to a level of devotion unmatched in modern country music. Industry insiders are calling it one of the biggest concert announcements of the year, and fans are celebrating it as a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see the legend return to his home state in grand fashion. But that's not all dominating the headlines today. Strait is also making a dramatic and nostalgic return to Death Valley, Clemson University's Memorial Stadium, a place he hasn't performed in for more than 25 years. The news has unleashed a storm of excitement, not only among country fans, but among those who see the show as a cultural event, a bridge between generations. The stadium is preparing for one of its largest crowds in decades, and the anticipation has already pushed local travel and lodging prices sky-high. For many, this performance symbolizes Strait's enduring ability to bring people together, reminding the world that his music carries a timeless warmth that newer artists still strive to achieve. And perhaps the most surprising headline of all is the growing petition pushing for George Strait to headline the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. What started as a small fan campaign has exploded into a nationwide debate. Supporters argue that Strait represents tradition, unity, and artistry at a time when the country is divided by music trends and cultural disagreements. The idea of the king of country taking the biggest stage in the world has ignited fierce reactions, with many insisting it would be a historic moment for the genre. While the NFL has not made any official announcements, the attention surrounding the petition is already proving how deeply Strait is woven into the fabric of American culture. As these breaking stories continue to flood headlines, one thing is clear: George Strait is not just a country legend, he is a living institution. And even now, the world still can't get enough of him.